Yo, what's up, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be showing you the top 7 best decks with Ronin, the new card in Clash Royale. Let's hop straight into some games. What do you guys think about this idea of just releasing new cards instead of a new hero, new evolution, but kind of making it more difficult to unlock? Yeah, we have like different events and stuff. We have pass. You can obviously use your legendary wild cards onto it. I do feel like this is a lot less pay to win and more like what Clash Royale is all about. But with the introduction of new cards, like it also is going to get a little bit crazy probably. Oh gosh, what is happening? This guy is actually messing me up. We got Ronin right here. It's going to deflect this Goblin Brawler hit. Ronin's really good versus situations like that. Any single target card, Goblin Brawler, P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, these are like really high damage single target cards are insanely countered with the Ronin. I feel like it's gonna be perfect for like mid ladder specifically. I should have zapped that a little bit differently. The zap was not that helpful, honestly. Yeah, because now I'm a little bit low in elixir. Let's just play our Lumberjack here so I don't die. But now he might just activate his King Tower with a tornado. This is okay. He didn't activate King at least. Okay. All right, let's zoom in. I'm on YouTube. Hi, Mom. Yo, Twitch chat, say hi to the YouTube video. When did they give away free pass from last month? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm a free-to-play player. Ronin is way easier to unlock than heroes. Nice. That makes sense. Tell me more about Ronin. Ronin, basically, it's kind of like Monk, except it's not a champion or something. It's just a legendary card, right? So its ability is completely passive. But it's like the Monk's passive ability, basically. You know, Monk's passive ability where it goes 1, 2, 3. Like every third time, it's like every 2.5 seconds. He spawns in with this ability to basically deflect any melee targeting situation. All right, let me zap this. Let's get the Evo Inferno Drag right here. And then I might want to get a Ronin down. All right, actually, I'm going to go for a Fireball right here. Perfect. And then Ronin. So Ronin should be able to deflect that Knight. Yeah, he just really hits a nice like melee deflection onto the Knight and then actually deals pretty well with the other stuff there as well. I might actually think about switching lanes in this scenario. Don't want to go same lane as a Graveyard deck, really. Let's see if we get this Magic Archer lineup. That could be the game-winning play for us, really. Yeah, that's what I need. I need Magic Archer lineups, bro. Goblin ability counter the Ice Wiz. Perfect. And then we'll drop the Inferno Drag as well. Okay, nice. Let's go Ronin in the back to deal with this Goblin Brawler eventually. Once it pops out of that cage. And I might do like a dual lane pressure now. We got Lumber that side. And then we're going to hit the Magic Archer attack on the right. The Ronin continues to tank as well. And the Evil Lumber is helping clean up the counter push. Ronin locks on tower for a lot of damage too. Ronin's super good once it gets to the tower. It's kind of like a... I feel like it's like a Spirit Empress. It's like a more expensive ground Spirit Empress is what the Ronin's like kind of about. Okay, let's go like this. I think I can get another lineup, honestly. Dude, the Magic Archer snipes here are insane. Okay, let's go Ronin Bridge now. It's going to deflect this Oh my gosh. It absolutely yeets the Goblin Brawler into the next dimension. It's going to deflect the Knight too. Oh my goodness. The perfect protection for the Magic Archer. Locks on the tower for a hit. Now it's time for Evo Inferno Drag to shine. He calls wow. We're making the Ronin look like the best card in Clash Royale right now. Which I actually think it's pretty balanced. Like good on the balance changes team. We're making it look really good right now. But I think it's actually not as OP as you might think. Okay, Ronin once again on the board. Helping deflect those melee units. He's going to play the Knight, but it's going to deflect the Knight. I think it's a mistake. I feel like the idea when you play the Ronin, like you should probably... Oh my gosh, the March is hitting tower from there. Nice. That was deck number 1. I've been playing this deck a lot, actually, in the new season. This is very good. Maybe the best deck out of these decks. I feel like it synergizes really well. But next up, we have Ronin Hog EQ. I think that this could work pretty well. especially versus Mega Knight decks. Hog EQ really struggles versus good Mega Knight decks and good Mega Knight players. But the Ronin should be able to lock that Mega Knight down. Same thing with like P.E.K.K.A, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Really good versus Hog. But the Ronin hopefully can help out quite a lot. So let's figure this out. So he's got Skellies. Let's go for the Hog. I'm going to be definitely relying on the Ronin as a defensive card. Like, it's definitely not something I want to cycle too much, especially because of how expensive it is. Let's go for a Bar Barrel. Ronin one-shots Ghost. I'm pissed. Are you serious? Ronin one. Oh my gosh, this is exactly the situation that we wanted. All right, let's see it. Ronin on the board for the Mega Knight. Let's go Larry's as well. It's going to deflect the Mega Knight's first hit. Wow, it retargets it when it off the deflection too. And the Mega Knight's dead. It didn't even get a single hit. What the hell? All right, let's go Earthquake for Tesla maybe? Or maybe he's just so low in Elixir, we just Earthquake the Skellies. That works for me as well. Hog with mad damage. And the Witch is pretty much gone. Perfect. This is perfect. Wow. That's insane, actually, bro. What the heck? Ronin is so good versus Mega Knight. Okay, Eastern from the Firecracker to get an extra hit, maybe? Set up a Tesla, and then my poor dude. Let's see this. Deflect the first Mega Knight hit, and then every 2.5 seconds, it's going to recharge for another attack. Absolutely yeets the Mega Knight. That's not good. That's not good. The Bat's going to do a bunch of damage here. I'm going to do more damage overall. So this is probably fine. Unless this... Okay, we're good. We're good. Skellies. All right. He's going to zap. Let's go Bar Barrel. Let's go E-Spirit. He's going for ability, but the Giant's pretty much gone. Let's go for the Hog now. I'm assuming he's going to play Tesla. I'm going to get my Quake ready to go here. Decent. Hog's not going to make the tower or anything, but this is decent. We're just in a pretty good spot. Let's go Cold Firecracker to the back. Let's go Larry's right away. Let's go E-Spirits right away. And let's go Skellies too. Ronin's also, like I said, kind of like a ground Spear Empress. It's like a mini P.E.K.K.A. It's like a mini P.E.K.K.A. that doesn't have as much HP, but also the deflect ability. So it's actually very good versus Giant and stuff like that too. But kind of just saving for the Mega Knight right now. Because if I save the Ronin for the Mega Knight, pretty much every time that I go for a Hog, he has to figure out a different way to defend. Like, he can never Mega Knight my Hog Riders, or else I'm just going to get a Ronin. I'm just going to get a Ronin on the board. Wow, and the Hog just breaks through. GG's. All right, next up we have Ronin RG. I think that Ronin RG could make sense. Real Cred, he was talking about how it's not that good in RG because you kind of lose out on splash damage, which makes sense. I'm going to try and get the perfect timing with my Fireball here. Okay, he's going to get one hit, but at least the Fireball did hit the little guy. All right, definitely not great. Not the start that you want. I guess let's RG the back. Maybe the RG in the back is not very good. Maybe just at the bridge is better versus these balloon decks. But let's go RG the back. I'm going to try and save my Hunter. But yeah, not as much splash damage in this deck without the Ghost. Not as much cheap pressure either. Oh man, am I going to have to play my Hunter right now? This is not really what I wanted to do. Let's see. If I go Ronin Bridge, will he just bowler? All right, let's try to snag this. I think that's my key here. And then we're going to be back to RG. I think we got to go back RG here. Nice. And there we go. He doesn't get his Tesla down in time. Okay, that's the benefit of RG in the back. You kind of outcycle your opponent's main defense. Feeling good. Haven't seen a good opportunity to play the Ronin yet, though. It seems like a Monk would be much better than a Ronin in this deck. That is the feeling that I'm getting from this. Because, like, yeah, I feel like it seems like with Royal Giant, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on the matchup, right? Like, obviously, in this matchup, I'm going to wish I had a Monk. But versus, like, a P.E.K.K.A. or a Prince or a mini P.E.K.K.A., I'd probably rather have a Ronin. But either way, let's see if we can keep applying pressure here. Ronin's going to die to this boulder and stuff. I got my Fisherman ready to go here. See if we can pull that lumberjack. And we got nice little skellies to try and protect my fisherman too. Okay, he's got skellies. Let's just keep cycling. Okay, I can kind of do an interesting dual lane pressure here. I'm gonna play my ability as soon as the E-Spirit becomes targetable. And then we should get some damage on the left lane too, at least. This is where things are genuinely going to get very frightening. What? Why did the fisherman not pull? Alright, so that's game over. Fisherman did not pull. Tried to play skeletons to kite it so the fisherman can pull it too. Everything just failed all at once. Ronin kind of got negative value. Let's move on to Ronin Hyperbait. Simply, once again, like these decks really struggle versus like the heavy Mega Knight type decks. So let's give this a shot and see what happens. Counters the Mega Knight jump, by the way, so it's better to let the Mega Knight jump onto him. What? What? You can deflect a Mega Knight jump with the Ronin? Holy crap. Are you serious? All right, we'll have to give that a shot. Hopefully play against Mega Knight again in the near future. Let's keep this Marcher alive. Let's go for a Goblin Barrel. And we are already cooking, bro. I think we just play a Ronin here. Ronin's going to do a great job of like one-shotting. Oh my god. Wow. So Ronin actually, when it deflects damage, it's like it literally deflects more damage. Wait, what's he doing? He doesn't know. He doesn't know how much damage it does. Oh my gosh. Ronin one-shots the lumberjack and then comes back around to absolutely yeet the tower. And now he's just making the golem push, I guess. So we'll see. We'll have to see if I can defend this. I'm going to set up a cannon early. Maybe we can cycle back to a second cannon for this defense. And then we're probably going to have to drop a magic archer off to the side here. Start sniping this golem. And then I'll try to distract the electro dragon separately. I guess I'm going to go like this. Oh my gosh. Bro. He literally got one healer hit. Literally, he got one healer hit for that whole push. That's crazy, bro. Alright, we're going to apply a decent amount of pressure right now. Kind of got to. Kind of got to, because I don't know what the chances of defending this next push is. Okay, I should be able to Ronin the lumberjack and take it off the board. That's my plan anyways. Let's see. Very good. Perfect. Okay, lumberjack down. That's going to help a lot. Let's see if we can get this Ronin or snipe out the Evo lumberjack again. Look at that defense, dude. Not gonna lie, Ronin actually kind of popped off in this Hyperbait deck. All right, next up we have Royal Hogs. Literally just the idea here, I feel like is the same exact thing. It's like, okay, I want a card that can just make sure that I beat Mega Knight. Like I got Evo Skellies and Evo Pigs. I got Hero Wizard, and I just need to obliterate Mega Knight with a Ronin. That is basically my idea here. Oh my gosh, we have Ronin versus Mini P.E.K.K.A interaction in this game. All right, let's just do it off the rip here. Let's see how this goes. Bruh! Okay, so he's one-shotting Mini P.E.K.K.A, Ghost, and Lumberjack, is what you're telling me. And then he gets to the tower after being fireballed and does like 2,000 damage. Holy, what the hell? Oh, this card's crazy. Oh my gosh. Ronin just deleted this guy. Let's go split piggies again. Oh my goodness. All right, decent. I don't know if the barbell's necessary there, but I was just a little bit worried. All right, so if he goes hog, I'll push the hog rider over to my E-spirit to my god put. All right, let's go wizard. Let's go hero wizard here. I'm trying to think of what kind of like spell this guy has. I don't really know. Okay, I'll go for a Ronin. Let's go for a Ronin. It's not great for executioner, but does put out some good damage. And he just used his fireball, so I might as well attack, right? Nope, that was not the right play. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get some damage, but holy crap, I am scared of this push specifically. Yeah, that's just gonna be it is what it is type of thing. The hog's gonna make it to my tower. It is what it is. The Evo bats really put me in a scary spot there, but we are honestly just fine. Yeah, definitely Ronin. Definitely Ronin's like a very situational card. Let's see if I can fly over the river and just get locked on tower while he's low on elixir. Nice. That worked out literally perfectly. Wait, this is gonna be another situation where he's probably very strong. Look at this, just really deflecting this giant skeleton. Giant Skeleton's a pretty high hitter too. There you go. That's another card on the list of Ronin value. I think if I just do this and play this, like, what's he gonna do? Yeah, that's game. GG's. The seasonal is E-Giant back? Question mark. Let's try E-Giant Ronin. My idea is very simple here. The best counters to Electro Giant are Mini P.E.K.K.A. and P.E.K.K.A. and also Evo Mega Knight. Maybe Ronin is what I need. Maybe Ronin is what E-Giant is gonna need to get him back in the meta. I honestly don't, I really don't actually believe that. I honestly, I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like E-Giant's just cooked, but at least we have a really nice interaction to start us off. What the? Holy, dude, what was that? Okay, honestly, I'm astonished though. I'm currently astonished. I cannot believe what I just saw. I cannot believe what I just saw the Ronin do to that prince. So it seems like the Ronin does a great job of countering any charging units specifically. Like it just reflects the entire charging unit. So Prince and Dark Prince are also on the list of cards. The list continues to grow of cards that get absolutely deleted by Ronin. All right, I'm trying to think here. I might do something weird and go like this at the bridge because that was an expensive ability. Evo Archer's in cycle, huh? Yeah, that'll do it. Fair enough. At least we bait that out, and we are going to get our Evo Baby Dragon in cycle, but that's not great. Yo, D-Dog getting in on the mix with the 10 gifted subs. Yo, huge shout out to D-Dog. If you guys watching this in any of the clips or on YouTube later, Juicy on Twitch, we're live every single day starting at 2 p.m. Central Time. Oh my gosh, you guys think what I'm thinking right now? Oh my gosh. Let's go for my bowler ability to try and help deal with anything here. Okay. Dude, the Ronin just like obliterating that is insane, dude. Oh my gosh. The Ronin obliteration onto the Prince is crazy. It's not enough for us to break through right now, though. So let's keep trying. Bowler in the back yet again. What is this guy's win condition? I guess he's probably got like a graveyard. Yeah, it's definitely graveyard. Now, at what point do I have to play a lightning here? I think I have to do this. I can't let these Evo Archers just ruin my life right now. Let's see. If he plays his ability, I will probably bowler. His defense, he's just locking down his defense right now. That poison doesn't feel right, though. It really doesn't. All right. Ronin time. This is nice. This is a good push. Good push. He's going to defend that pretty well. I think the boulder ability is probably not worth it. I think I need to save all my elixir for like getting lightnings down and stuff like that. Pretty nice defense. All things considered. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to Dark Prince, right? I should probably play a Ronin before I play E-Giant. See if this Ronin can absolutely obliterate this Dark Prince. Oh my gosh. Let's get a lightning on these archers. And then I guess I'm getting an Evo Baby Drag down. This is a close game. Maybe I play the ability right now. See if we can lock on these archers at all. Yep. There you go. Look at that. Bolornado. Lightning. Come on, baby. Let's go. Ronin E-Giant. Give me the Ronin E-Giant win that I deserve. Let's go. Ronin E-Giant. Not bad. Deflecting the Dark Prince. Getting a hit on the Dark Prince, take off the shield, and then also deflecting the Dark Prince charge to literally one-shot the Dark Prince is insane. I'm gonna make a Ronin Exo Pump deck really fast. I feel like that could go crazy. I don't know. Sure, like I don't know. Let's just figure this out. Let's see if it works. Exo Pump with Ronin. Then we got like what Skellies? No, maybe Goblins even. Finally, the 7th best Ronin deck. This is just kind of a for fun one bonus round. Exo Pump Ronin. My idea, the cheese idea that I'm thinking about, is like getting an Expo Ronin combo to where the Ronin, like literally from last game, right? We saw the Ronin literally like one shot. It's best at like one-shotting tanks, right? Like melee tanks. So my idea is like maybe I can like get a Ronin in front of my Expo and then literally just obliterate like a knight or like a lumberjack or a Dark Prince or like any of these things. And then just break through the Expo instantaneously. That's my plan. All right, let me snowball this. Archers up high. And maybe I'll even E-Spirits so that this Ronin's staying full HP for counter push. Because even though he doesn't have all that much HP, he does so much damage. Bro, look at that! Oh my gosh! He does so much damage. Okay, it's lava. That's a little bit different. I'm going to go Expo same lane. Where's lava? Usually got to go Expo same lane. And then we're going to go like this. And then we just got to get Evo Archers down for sniping. That is the plan. Goblins here. Block that balloon ability if I can. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that got another hit. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. This is like definitely one situation where we probably don't want the Ronin, bro. We probably don't want the Ronin. It's not very good at being a cheap tank. He's a pretty expensive guy. All things considered, he's a pretty expensive guy. All right, let's go for a collector though. Let's see what he does. He's probably gonna just play lava at the back. And then I just instantly have to Expo again. We just have to keep up pressure. I'm getting ready to block an Inferno Dragon. Okay, wait. Let's go for the Ronin. He's going to deflect the Evo Valkyrie, and then instantly we get a lock. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. He's going to fireball this. This is probably cooked. I'm just going to be honest. This is probably cooked. I just have to try everything in my power to get this tower at this point, right? We're going to have to Evo Snow this. Get the lock that I need. Okay, that should be the tower, right? Now he's going to have to fireball. So, like, I'm technically in this game, just, like, barely somehow. I can't let these archers die on me right now because I need to go for another expo. Now they're zappable, though. Oh, my gosh, we outcycled. Is it possible to win this? Okay, Ronin time? Ronin deflects? Not going to play archers because he wants the fireball anyways. And we're locked. Okay, now block everything. He's trying to take it out. Goblin ability? Let's go! Yo, Expo Ronin actually helped. Expo Ronin just... Literally, Ronin one-shots the Valkyrie. Expo locks in tower. Boom. League 4, first day of the season. We'll keep pushing up for the next videos to come. But that is the 7 best Ronin decks in Clash Royale. Give them a shot. Use code JUICY. And make sure you follow, subscribe. I'll see you next one. Peace.